Well, this season, it's been different. That's what I'll say. Not different because of the stop-start nature of it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about more from a perspective of you have a scenario where the qualifiers are decided, you have the six gone and four qualified, and what was it, like six matches to go when all of that is absolutely done. I can't remember a time when in seasons past, all previous 17 actually, I can't remember a time when that was so cut and dried. Yes, you can get a scenario where one or two are out of contention and that, that kind of happens. But to have all four places, not in kind of order, but decided, and all teams that are going to make the qualifiers already with so many games to go, yeah, that's different. However, it hasn't stopped the fun because it then means that the games that are played, and they will include the teams that are not in it for this season, not in the qualifiers, and won't be contesting the final, they get an opportunity to finish well. They play fly in the ointment, and you might think they're dead rubbers, but they're not. Okay, absolutely no dead rubbers. It's because every single side, with this being the first year of a 3-year cycle, kind of has everybody up for audition. They're kind of playing for places. They're playing to keep their contract. So every single game remains important. That's for those franchises that are the six eliminated. The four have to jostle for who's going to be one and two. And one and two is critical. It's important because in all 17 past seasons of the IPL, there's only one time, and I think that was 2016, where Sunrisers Hyderabad managed to come from third to fourth and play those 3 games in a row and end up as champion. So your chances of becoming champion from being third or fourth are not very high. They don't look so good. So you don't want that. So you're playing to be first and second. You get 2 bites at the cherry rather than playing in 2 or in fact 3 knockout matches effectively. If you get to the final, it's a knockout because you don't win the title if you don't win it. Okay, so yeah, you want an opportunity to play a game where you have a chance to lose, but also to win and go straight to the final. And then if you've lost that, have another opportunity to play a couple of days later with a team that's kind of trying to hang on because they've got so many games. Yeah, so that's brilliant. And absolutely love how that's going. Our top 4, GT, RCB, Punjab Kings, as well as Mumbai Indians. Start with Mumbai Indians. They are a fantastic superstar side. It's in their DNA to be superstars. Over the course of the whole tournament and this IPL from inception, it's them and CSK who are these big dogs, if you want to call it that. 5 titles and yeah, looking to make it number 6. Started slowly and then put on a run of 6 in a row, which was halted, but it just looks like their players are in decent touch. You could go through the order, and as you go through the order, you kind of think, who's going to stop that guy? Particularly when they're going well on their day. Now, and yeah, go through some names, Bumrah, Sky, when they're going well, pretty difficult to stop. Go Tilak Verma, pretty good. Go to Rohit Sharma on his day, gives them a start. I'll tell you who's been particularly important. I'm not forgetting Bolt. Bolt's been really good, picked up form. They didn't have Bumrah at the beginning, so those two making a nice partnership and going quite nicely. Who's been important, I think, is Ryan Rickleton. His work behind the stumps sort of gone unnoticed. Previous game, couple of stumpings to say, hey, I'm here. But also with the bat, gives them this good start early doors, he's the one who kind of gave Mumbai Indians the start, and Rohit Sharma, former captain, was kind of struggling at that stage, and it bought him some time. And together they've made a really good partnership. They get out the blocks quite nicely. Namandir, so good in a side that's full of stars to be able to stand out. He's done really well. Hardik Pandya, big occasion sort of guy, has won it a few times, won it as captain of GT. So this is a side you would say, oof, you don't want to come up against them on the big occasion, on the big day. Can they get to the final? That's the question. Kind of leaving you with that. Then Punjab Kings, I call them the kind of perennial misser-outers. It's what, third time maybe that they're making it into the playoffs. And yeah, they've looked at top side. Shreyas Iyer, I think, is fantastic as a captain. Remember, he's defending champ. He's the one who defended, who won it last year with Kolkata Knight Riders, and he was at the helm there. You can just see that he kind of has a touch to it all, and he's comfortable in his skin, seems very relaxed. His team's been very relaxed. So, yeah, that's good. Then GT, calm, just calm as you like. As I sit here, actually, Shubman Gill just made captain of India. It'll boost him a whole lot more. Big job, prestigious job, tough job, but is cool, calm, and with Sai Sudarshan up at the top of the order in IPL has been absolutely fantastic. Prasidh Krishna in that side has been really good. Mohammad Siraj, they have Rabada at this stage. They have a worry, though, in Rashid Khan, in that, is he going okay, is he not? He's not been at his best. He can stand up on the big day, though. So, you know, this is what you get with these players. Jos Butler, another one, great acquisition, really good. Rutherford has been so good, and I think they want him to go up the order. So looking a good side, and the question will remain. It'll always be, like as I'm saying right now, which of these people are going to be able to stand up on the big day? RCB is the other one. Yeah, they've got the king, Virat Kohli. He wears number 18. They said in the 18th year, it might well be it. They've qualified. That's the first part done. Can they go all the way? Phil Salt's been important for them. Josh Hazelwood, there's a little bit of a question now. Are they going to be okay? Will he come in? Will him and Stoinis, and are they fully available? All of that stuff is something else that we've kind of got to grapple with as far as these sides are concerned. And I'll tell you what, Tim David, injury to him, will he be okay? Romario Shepherd, they found a nice combination in those two, in that they've got a whole lot of power with both of them. Player who's underrated, who's done particularly well for them, is Krunal Pandya. Absolutely brilliant. And I think is going to be key as they go into the crunch time. Tough times for a side that is kind of desperate because they've never won it, right? So I know Punjab haven't either, but they're absolutely desperate, and they would love to do it for the stalwart of theirs. And as a collective, it would be such a great celebration if they can manage to do it. And nip and tuck, all of these teams, as you put them together. What's key also is who those are who are leaving the teams post the qualification stage. Who's going to replace them and play in the playoffs? I think that's going to be critical. I'm going to pick my two teams. And the two teams that I think are kind of not best placed, I just fancy them because I think all four teams are fantastic. I fancy somehow at the shake-up of it all, it's going to be GT and Punjab. Now, it's not because I dislike the other two or whatever. I just think that's what's going to happen. They're not necessarily my wishes, but I think that's what's going to happen. What do you think? Let me know.